Day 2 of the Sunstone Extravaganza. So I'm over here at the Poker Gym mine today, and I'll be digging a little bit here. And just like yesterday where we were looking for the white and the green and the purple, today we're going to be doing the same thing. Now you can see a little bit here. Oh yeah, right there. We're going to just work that a little bit first. But then over here where Rockhound Quest is behind me, he's been pulling out some stuff, and so I might actually push him out of the way and tell him that but no, I might go next to him and actually see if I can get some of the same goodies that he's getting. But I figured if I try out here first, that will give me a kind of an idea of just like what I'm looking at, some of the material here, and then from there I can kind of make a decision. There is another pit that is available, and they are working on another one, but I don't think the newest one's quite available yet on this site. You definitely want to be paying attention to overburden, and a lot of that's going to be cap rock anyway, so you're not going to want to really spend too much time there. So let's get to work here, and we'll get the time-lapse camera going so you'll be able to see a little bit of, you know, what's happening, and hopefully we'll show you some nice gemstones afterwards. So the first thing I really want to do is I want to get some of this stuff cleared up, just so then I have some stable ground to work on, and then from there I'll start working in here, see what really I can find. There are some sifters over here. I also brought my own little sifting screen, but yeah, we'll show you what's next. So we just left the Poker Gym pit, and now we're over here at the Work 'em Hard pit. Now, as you can see, this pit is much smaller, and I'll get some aerials for you as well, but hopefully we're going to find some larger stuff in here. So it's called the Work 'em Hard pit because you're going to work hard, but the material that you're going to find is pretty large. So as you can see here, this isn't a very big pit, but there is going to be a lot of the purple and white down here at the bottom. But we don't really, I mean, we haven't been here yet. We just want to see what's going on. We did come across somebody earlier who had recognized the channel and showed us a really nice little jug full of what they had found, and a lot of them were about 1 square inch in size. So we're hoping to find some of the same, and hopefully we'll get some color. So let's get in here, get to work. We'll find a nice little spot, and we'll show you what we find here. So over here at the Work 'em Hard mine, or the Work 'em Hard pit, you can see that the size of the crystals in the basalt are much larger. So we're hoping to find some pretty nice stuff in this pit. Yeah, you can see all the purple in here. I mean, even right there, you can see just right in the matrix. And all of this has, it's like this clay type looking stuff to it. It really almost looks like the rock has been painted. So we'll be checking that out. I think I'll probably work a little bit over here first. But we're the only ones here. Oh yeah, see there's, I mean, decent size, just yellow. And I think it looks like they've been working up underneath that cap there, up underneath that cap over there. But for the most part, since it's not a very large pit, we're gonna have free reign at this pit for a bit. Here's a little bit more of the host rock. Shows you some of the larger veins that are running through it. I mean, this one right here, it's, you know, size of my finger. Pretty big. Hey, before I get to doing anything, I do want to clean up some of this because I did find a couple nice little pieces in there, and I think it would be cool. So it also makes it easier for me to actually like stand there and operate. I'll get this cleaned up real quick. Okay, so up underneath here, you can see there's some veins that look like that. And let's see if I can, yeah, start seeing it in here. So really what I'm looking for is a little bit bigger vein than this here. And then I'm looking for, of course, the softest rock to make it easily extractable. So up here, more like this stuff, it's pretty broken up. You know, and so if I hit the chip or the chisel up in here a little bit, just pretty much falls out. And you can see a bunch of sunstone in there. So I'll be filtering all this out and yeah, get to work. And then here in a minute, I'm gonna head over to the next spot where there's supposed to be a lot of Schiller. So right here, I just, oh, you see how that just fell? Now that all is really soft. That basalt is just really soft right there. And so you can see, just able to poke them out sometimes. In here, same thing. But yeah, this is a great little cubby. All right, so we're at one of the pits here at the Workham Hard Mine, and this one's supposed to have a lot of nice Schiller, and so this is going to be the last stop of our journey today. Now there are some clouds out on the horizon, and I do see rain coming, so we're probably not going to be able to stay here for very long. But as you can see, Rockhound Quest is already getting to work, getting some new pay layer for us to sift through, and so I'll be bringing the next pick in line, and we'll be sifting through as much of this as we can before it's time to go home. So let's get to work and we'll show you what we find here. All right, here's the first one I found. You can see the Schiller back behind there. Good lead anyway. Looks like we hopefully have a little piece of Schiller up in here. I'm going to take this out first. Let's see. Make sure there's nothing special on those. Doesn't look like anything. We can pull that. Oh, there we go. That's nothing special, but it's cool looking.